Oscars so white. Now, this is a hashtag that's been going around for a little while now. Now, the thing is that the Oscars are being accused of being racist. I mean, this is not the first time. They've been accused of being racist in the past. And of course, Hollywood is racist, just like pretty much the entire racist system is. So this really isn't a surprise. Now, one thing I found very interesting about this, because a lot of people were pointing out how black celebrities, a lot of them weren't saying anything when, kids were being killed in the street by police, a la Black Lives Matter kind of activism. They were just kind of pretending that this whole thing didn't exist. But now that they're not getting a chance at Oscars that they should be, all of a sudden now they're ready to start calling out society on its racism. So where were they when kids were getting killed? But now they're all here because they're not getting Oscars. Now, what this is something symptomatic of the complexity of capitalist society, competing interests and mutually influencing contradictions. That while a black celebrity does suffer from racism, they also have a class interest. Now, if they say something about the kids who are being killed, more often than not, they're going to suffer some kind of punishment from Hollywood or the system for saying that. If they're known for being someone who criticizes America, particularly, more specifically, a black person who criticizes America, that hurts their careers. And they end up getting less access to jobs and much less likely to win an award. But once the time comes up that racism is affecting their class position, meaning their ability to win awards and be worth more money on the market that is mainstream Hollywood actors, all of a sudden now they want to call racism out. They don't want to call racism out when it might hurt them if they say something, but they do want to call racism out when that racism is hurting them. Why is that? Because in their situation, their class position is more important to them than their racial position within society. That while they are disadvantaged for being black, they do have an advantage for being wealthy among the higher spectrum. They're not the poor kids on the street. So for them and for a lot of black people, this includes people like Colin Powell and a lot of rich black businessmen, they will very often ignore stuff that affects poor black people, but will turn around and attack things that harm rich black people. Because in capitalism, although race is a problem, class still is something that goes beyond all races. So rich black people will sell out poor black people in order to get ahead. People a lot like Herman Cain. And that's why you do see this new surgence of richer, wealthier black people coming out against racism. Whereas in the past, when it was people, like street level, regular everyday people that were being killed, a lot of them remained fairly silent. If you like this video and you'd like to see more of them, then head over to my Patreon page and show your support. Or you can go to the MRN bookstore and check out some of the latest books available. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, and share on various social media.